can make all the difference. Here's just one example. From their research, Reed and Bistritz identify where in the sales cycle C-level executives get involved, why they get involved, and what this means for an effective sales strategy. Very few of the salespeople I work with understand the dynamics of top management involvement, and this book will certainly help them. The new CEO role. In the good old days, CEOs could succeed by looking for improvement inside the company. By cutting away fat and by introducing systems, processes, TQM, and the like, their organizations became lean, mean, and competitive. Today, with a few endangered exceptions in the much vilified financial and pharmaceutical industries, the fat is gone and the company runs like clockwork. So how does a CEO make an impact? The fashionable answer has been acquisition. Grow the company by buying your competition. But in today's environment, raising the capital for acquisition has become next to impossible. What's more, the track record of acquisitions has proved spotty and questionable. With the traditional growth strategies unavailable or discredited, CEOs are now turning outward. The new role of the CEO is to create value at the organization's boundaries, to radically change relationships with suppliers, customers, and alliance partners. This creates significant opportunities for the few salespeople who can relate at an enterprise level with their customers. The authors worked closely with Hewlett-Packard and saw firsthand how the top 100 HP accounts brought in upwards of $13 billion in 2005. To generate this kind of revenue, the account executives for each of these accounts not only had to work at the C-level in order to understand the customer's strategies and politics, but they also had to use extraordinary creativity to help their customers find new value from their collaboration. I detect much of their experience in the pages of Selling to the C-Suite. The Value Creation Imperative. The final factor that makes this such a timely book is a trend that has been gathering pace for several years. The old role of sales, to show customers why your products and services are better than those of your competitors, is no longer viable. It's too expensive, and customers don't want it. Salespeople who still cling to this traditional role, I call them talking brochures, while the authors here use the curiously similar term walking brochures, take your pick, are failing everywhere. In their place, the new salespeople are highly skilled value creators who live by ingeniously solving customer problems. The measure of these new salespeople is the value they create, and to create maximum value, they must understand the issues and concerns of their C-suite customers. This book is timely and essential reading for them. Neil Rackham, author of Spin Selling, visiting professor of sales and marketing, Portsmouth Business School, visiting professor of sales strategy, Cranfield University. Preface. If you've ever tried and failed to meet a senior executive that you needed to sell to, this book is for you. If you've managed to nail a first meeting at the C-level, but the executive later froze you out, you'll learn what went wrong and how to solve it. And even if you've already mastered the executive call, don't relax just yet. The rise of globalized, non-traditional hierarchies and borderless organizations means that you may have mastered a set of skills for a world that no longer exists. You owe it to yourself, to your employer, and, most important, to your clients to read, ponder, and apply the golden nuggets waiting to be discovered here. It's not the first book written on this topic.